Oh shit, this thing's on every freaking time. Turn on the camera, I forget to check if it's on. Well, people, true crime with terrible sight. World of YouTube. Back to another comment that was sent. In this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about something that was mentioned, but I only want to speak about this part. I'm not revealing no names. I just want to speak about this part. And I also want to mention, right, this will be the third person that is, obviously got some very strong connections with this case, the Delphi murders. Not only that, I have met someone with strong connections in the Henry Bedard Jr. story. And not only that, I have met someone with strong connections in the Maura Murray case. Of course, for the safety of people, I will not reveal nothing. Nothing I've said, nothing I know. Just the mere fact that I have been connected by people with strong connections, like I said. And this is what I've been waiting for. Hopefully this is the break that I get. The break I need. Because yes, as you can see in this comment, I am behind on the Delphi case. But you know what? I look at it this way. If I start at the beginning, is what I like to do. Always start at the beginning of a case. Give out my thoughts, theories, ideas. I will get to people that will say, hey, that's already been covered. Hey, that's already been said. Or, hey. But if that's been said, that's been covered. And just like this, meeting somebody to say, hey, like the Maura Murray case, you said something, and just like, getting help from the Henry Bedard Jr., and now getting a little bit of help from this one, because this person's got a lot of interest, a lot of time, and also, obviously, a lot of knowledge. But, all in all, they have come to my channel. Now, this person has said that, he hasn't subscribed to me. That's fine. I don't think he will. Whatever. But somebody wanted them to look on some of the perspectives that I'm coming out and saying with. That's what it is. That's what it is. Once again, someone that's curious about maybe something I said. And like I say, I'm going to start getting people now. And just like this comment, perhaps you can reach the dude on a mind-to-mind approach to prevent future deaths. Get that. Get that. So, there was a case, not a case, but a gruesome murder that happened in 1973. And of course, just like I say, I get a comment. In this comment from the person, I try and, get a little info. And I hear nothing back from them again. But this person knew something about the case, threw it up there, and then, of course, literally disappeared. And I think, of course, with Moa's videos, my videos, and they see that I'm covering stuff, and they see that I'm not, or that I am doing, the type of uncovering that the case should have been done in the beginning, meaning, right, oh, you can't arrest this person, or you can't take this person out, or you can't, say that, because, someone needs a little bit of protection. Somebody has a problem, and we're going to fix it. So that's what I'm going along with this comment. Does somebody have a problem and they're just trying to fix it? And oh man, believe me, if I could get to talking to anybody that has done or has been convicted of a crime, but yet couldn't pin it on them. And that leads me back to Clarence Dean in the one of my first looked in cases that I started because of the simple fact that I met this kid somewhere. I didn't know him personally, but I met him somewhere through time. And this man, Clarence Dean, I was gonna literally get try and get a interview with him. And I still have to do it with my Chris Watts phone call that I haven't done yet because I haven't had time. Oh, because there's been some, goddamn BS put forth in front of me that has just set me back so effing far. But I was going to get to that man, and I wanted to talk to that man. I even called the prison system. I even called Bridgewater. But, unfortunately, they, and I come to find out, they released that man. That man is now free and walking the streets among us. I don't know if he's still alive. I don't know if, due to the tree fall. Something must be up in the trees. But, yeah, I called Bridgewater. I called the prison system. And he was released. They had him, or if he moved to another prison out of state, I don't know. But all I know is the prison system in this town, state, didn't have him on record, so that means he left prison or he died or whatever. But oh yeah, all in all, I would love to get in the mind of somebody. I'd love to talk to somebody is right. Now I still have to go through what this person has sent me, links to look at, and actually told me to if I go into reading this, and if I go mad reading this, meaning the description maybe of what happened in this killing, there's a person I can talk to, but I can take that. I don't need to talk to nobody. Because people like this, like Bridge Guy, people like Watts, people like Charles Manson, Ted Bundy, John Wayne Gacy, people like this is what made, like I say, and I'll say it again, me who I am today. There are monsters in the world, and the only reason why I say this is I'm not trying to scare people. I'm not trying to brag or, make myself look bad. But I have made myself the person I am today because of people like this. People that, prey on the weak and the innocent. And I was pretty much one of them. Because, there's a lot of things in my life that has happened, especially bullying, that I took a very strong mental beating in the mind on. There was some bad things that had occurred in my life. So, like I say, taking the choice of what some people do, suicide route, kill myself, I won't have to deal with this stuff no more. Or because of the stuff I've seen through life, watched through life, every little bit and piece of evil, I told myself I can become my own monster and turn the ropes on those monsters and do what they have done to others. You see where I'm getting? And boy, I tell you, there have been quite a few of them monsters. And each and every one of them so far has gotten themselves a little bit of their ass handed to them on a platter. Yeah, that's right. So to say this to me maybe I can get a mind-to-mind conversation. Holy shit, if there was a way I can get a mind-to-mind conversation with this guy, I'd do it. It's like I say, when I get the time, I'm going to be calling in the prison. I don't know if I'm going to get through. I don't know if, Watts is going to accept my interview, because there's only one question I want to ask that man. But believe me, if I can record my interview, you will see what I bring forth on the table to people with sick minds. I mean, don't get me wrong, I will be, say so, respectable, because you can't disrespect a person and not get nothing, because if you do that, of course you're going to lose your interview. So I've been planning on, of what I'm going to say in my mind. Getting it ready, getting it prepared. And hopefully I get a nice interview. But to worry about someone with a sick mind coming after me, trying to put, dismembered bodies, like I always say, and of course everybody in the world of crime should know it, is to catch a killer, you should think like a killer. But you cannot let that killer instinct take over. And you cannot let that killer instinct of what they've done to people, you can't have that burned in your head. And like I say, I'm not trying to scare people, but if I was to come across a brutal murder, and don't get me wrong, I would feel, and I would, care, and I would have the, the choking up, and the, the emotions for that. But just to let that killer know, and that's why I do my videos the way I do, and that's why I say the things I say. If you think you're gonna break my mind with what you have done, you will not, because I can just get up and walk away from that scene just like you did and not have a feeling in the world for it, because only because before I get ridiculed for that comment and quote, because if you want to catch that son of a bitch, you can't let the things in the middle and between you get into your mind, and then you can't catch that SOB. So I mean, with that being said, and say so if that killer does something to you or happens to come along and path with you, because they're still out there, you gotta have big brass balls of steel and steel to step up to someone with that nature. And I know I'm the person that can do that. If you go on my videos, I speak of something that I have done to a child molester. And it wasn't nice. Now, I didn't say I did anything physical, but I did something. If I will just let you know that you can think and sit there and think of what I did, and let the little ideas run through your mind, because that's who I am. And that's only a message to people that think they're superior to harm the innocent. Yeah, that's right. You think you can crack a mind like mine? You, my friend, are insane. Sorry, bub. These eyes and mine will not let you allow that. So yes, if I was to get an opportunity to do this, as what this comment says, let me at him. There's not a thing in the world that you could say that could make my mind any broke than what it is. Because it's broke not in a weak sense. It's broke mentally. And these are the little message I like to get out to killers if they still roam. You understand? You understand that? That's it. That's it, folks. You see? There's a method behind my madness and what I do and what I say. And yes, sometimes I do come out with stuff that just, but that's only for a cover-up. But I can't let you know all my madness. Y'all gotta realize, when I'm doing videos about full blunt, flat-out killers, and they're still roaming the street like this, man, it's gotta be the way, it's gotta be done the way I do it. There's no other way that I can do it into any case. Because like I say, I've had comments from doing stuff on killer videos, people of interest, and I've had comments that came up and then disappeared and deleted. And until I started taking screenshots of it, I lost a couple that were Very important. Names, mind you, telling me to stop doing what I'm doing, but nope. No. They still roam. They need to be caught. Weak and preying on the weak, innocent people. But guess what? You're not preying on this guy. And I will speak my mind and voice all I want. So that's a message to this comment right here. If this person is watching. Mm-hmm. But other than better note, everyone else, you be safe, take care, always beware. Because of course, you don't know who's out there. You don't know who's out there watching. Oh man, stuff in the yard. Been some ghost activity going on in the house, mind you. I gotta get my camcorder set up. Now I'm hearing stuff out here. The second thing, there was this freaking tree over there by the road I was walking on. Now something out here from. Gotta love that paranormal activity. Gotta love it. Other than that, folks, see you in the next video.